Hi, and welcome to Dear Patty. Today's help, my dog gets car sick. So this is Coach East, and he's been my greatest challenge concerning this issue and helping him to work through it. And so because I'm an animal communicator, I do feel a lot, when I take the time to focus in, I can feel what they're feeling. And I was feeling this little guy's stress and anxiety. The car became a place that was not fun. That was really upsetting me, frustrating me, stressing me out. But you don't have to be an animal communicator to pick up that your dog's upset or stressed or sick. Obviously, if they're sick, it's physically apparent. So that's going to affect us and our feelings. So the first thing I had to do with Coach East is really come to terms with that and pay attention. What is Patty feeling? Was I feeling stressed? Was I feeling anxious? Yes. I was worried. I would go to take him out to the car, and I could tell he was getting nervous and stressed out because he didn't want to get in the big bad car. I'd put him in the car, we'd go around a turn, I'd be worried, oh my gosh, is he going to get sick? It was very upsetting to me because I like to take my dogs with me when I go different places and travel different places. So what I had to do is remind myself why I like to take the dogs and the fun that's involved when we take the dogs traveling with us. Get myself in a different mood with that and feel better about the car. And then I needed to start paying attention as I was walking out to the car. What was I feeling? Was I feeling anxiety? Was I feeling worry? Or was I feeling more positive about him being able to enjoy the car? Was I breathing, and was I showing him, hey, we can try to relax through this. I'm going to support you with this, buddy. So I started doing that. Then I added to it some physical touches, such as walking towards the car and using some of his favorite things like string cheese. So what kind of treats your dog loves? My dog loves the string cheese. I love it because it's easy. I can put it in my pocket. I can peel it back, pinch off little small pieces, and feed my dog around the car so that the dog decides that, hey, around the car is a safe and happy place or a fun place to be. Fun things happen around the car. Gradually, I would do treats inside the car when I wasn't going anywhere and I didn't have any pressures. That way, it gave me a better chance of being in a better feeling mode about it as well. So the other thing, if your dog's not a big treat dog, you can also use toys. If they're toy motivated, he's not going to play with it today, but normally he's a big toy motivated dog, so he likes to play tug, and so we'd play tug around the car. Yes, here we go. We'd play tug around the car and just make it more lighthearted. And again, we would do this when we weren't traveling. Another thing I would do was feed him his breakfast or his dinner near or around the car so that he started making it a happier place. And gradually, again, we would feed him in the car the more he got used to the car and relaxed with it. The last thing I would suggest is I'm a big proponent of flower essences. You've heard me talk about them before. The Bach Remedies Scleranthus and Rescue, I would give it to him at least 3 times prior to him getting in the car, and that would help. Or the Green Hope Farms Anxiety Remedy is also a good one. If you're into homeopathics, Cocculus is a really good homeopathic remedy, and you would give that about a half hour before he got in the car. So that is another thing that you can use. But first and foremost, think about how you're feeling and get yourself more in a happy place about the car and get in a more hopeful place that you can get it back or get it there in the first place. So thank you for listening.